For years, certain gifts Alabama politicians received would be considered a crime. A new ethics bill wants to change that definition and the punishment which comes with it.
If this bill were to pass, that would go out of the window, and violations would be treated as civil penalties primarily, except in the most egregious of cases.
Tom Albritton is the Alabama Ethics Commission director, and he's worried. He claims House Bill 227 could alter his agency's role as an independent guard against corruption.
It would put it in the hands of the elected DA or the elected Attorney General. That is different from what is recommended nationally by the American Law Institute and what's been adopted by nearly every state in the country.
And even the Attorney General does not like it. Last month, he wrote, where the criminal penalties used to be, House Bill 227 instead stands up a new regime of public reprimands and civil penalties for conduct that simply cannot be excused as accidental or unintentional. And Albritton believes the bill would gut 95% of the kinds of corruption cases the Ethics Commission has handled since 1973.
So for 50 years, we've been doing it the way that we're doing it now, and this bill would reverse that.
Representative Matt Simpson, the bill's sponsor, says they're currently working on the final version of the legislation, so he wasn't prepared to make any comments about its merits. In Montgomery, John Papke, WVTN 13.